Hello students, today we will be studying the chapter 2 of our Organization of Commerce and Management Business Services 1. Yes, so now I want to give you many examples like you all must have seen your mother or your father going to the bank. Yes, do they deposit money in the bank? Yes, okay. And do they withdraw money from the bank? Yes, they do. Yes, many of you guys must be having a life insurance policy taken by your parents. Of course, you guys are not working right now. You don't have uh, you're studying right now, correct? But your parents must have taken the life insurance policy. Yes, okay. um any of any any of you must have shifted from one place to another. At that time you all must have used the transportation services. Yes, of course. Yes, okay. Many of you must have posted a letter to your relatives or some parcel, yes, to your relatives which stay far by. Yes, okay. So, what are all this? Yes, this all are business services. This all are business services. Okay. All these services are not only used by people like you and me, but also by the organizations, business organizations. These services help the business organizations to improve their their work. Yes, and to help them come ahead. Yes, so there is large importance of this services, and right now it is impossible for even for us to survive without this type of services. So it will be impossible for the business organizations to survive. Yes, it will be inconvenient for the business organizations to survive without banking, insurance, postal, storage, transportation, etc. Okay. Acha. You guys must be knowing that when you go and buy potatoes, yes, the potato seller tells you that the potatoes have been come from the cold storage. Yes, we all know that potatoes are stored in the cold storage. Yes, why this specific cold storage is used to store the potatoes so that they don't get spoiled. Yes, if the potatoes are kept outside for many days, for some days they are okay, but for many, I can say for some months they get spoiled. Yes, yeah. So the storage is also very important for business organizations. For some products, a special storage has to be used, and some a normal go down is okay. Yes, and transportation. The goods has to be transported. Yes, from the place of the manufacturing to the place of the distribution to the place of the customer. Yes, okay. These services are just not helpful in business as a part of commerce, but they extend to facilitate industries, agriculture, and other business activities. Yes, services like banking, insurance, postal, storage, and transportations have undergone so much of change that they just do not only work as business services but also as social family related services. Of course, they work as family related services. All of us have our bank accounts. Yes, we all have insurance policies. We all use transportations. Yes, from coming home to school, from going school to home, we use transportation. Yes, they have become a part of our life. In modern age, there are varieties and specialties seen in such services. All these institutions have become naturally interdependent. Yes, moving ahead. We will be taking the first service, that is insurance. What is the meaning of insurance? If any of you have seen the LIC policy, you all must be knowing that it is a written contract or an agreement. Yes, it is between two parties. If we take the example of the LIC, it is between LIC and you. If we take the example of your LIC policy, then it is between you and LIC. So what will happen? LIC will be giving you the life coverage. Yes, what is life coverage? Life coverage actually differs from policy to policy, but I will explain it in a very simple and general manner. That when someone dies, the LIC will pay the amount to the family. Okay, and if the policy gets mature before the person dies, then the person who has taken the policy will get the amount. Yes, in either of the ways, the amount is received by the family or the person himself. Okay, so for that you have to pay premium. For that you have to pay premium to LIC, which can be yearly, monthly, quarterly, yes, half yearly, any kind of the facility you can take. Yes, so the one who takes the policy is known as insuree. Is known as insuree. Yes, okay. So now let me explain what is insurance. Insurance is a written agreement between two parties through which the insuree pays premium. Who is the insuree? Who has taken the policy? He will be paying the premium as against getting an undertaking from the insurer. Okay, what undertaking he will be getting from the insurer? That he will be compensated money in terms of money. He will be given money as per the risk covered. Okay, if it is a life insurance policy, it will be on the life of the person. Okay, if it is for some other thing, then it will be on if it is for the goods, it will be on the price of the goods. Okay, so like that, as per the risk covered and the amount decided for financial loss, and also on the amount which is decided for the financial loss. If there is a loss, then if I have taken a fire insurance policy, let me give the example for my goods. Okay, so if fire will be occurred and my goods will be damaged, for that damaged amount I will be given money by the insurer. Okay, insurance contract is always in written form. Yes, and it is known as insurance policy. Insurance does not remove the risk involved, but it compensates for the financial loss. Okay, no one can actually remove the risk involved. Okay, no one can help me protect my goods from getting damaged by fire. Can anyone help me? Yeah, I will be taking all the necessary precautions so that my goods are safe. But if anything occurs, no one can help me. But yes, they can compensate me. They can compensate my loss by giving me the money that I have lost. Okay. So now we will be studying the principles of insurance in the next lecture. Thank you, students.